Hello.
Well, hello. How are we doing, boys? What's happening?
All good.
We're doing good.
We've
All
not
good.
we've
We're
not
good.
been on for a while, and Johnny wasn't here last time, so Johnny needs to catch us up with what you've been up to
I
since
was
we've not
not. I
spoken to him.
was. I was in Paris enjoying the vocal talents of Madonna. Uh, I was learning a bit of French as well. I now know how to order beer, fish and chips, and pizza. Thank you.
Ooh, sounds good.
Ooh, fancy schmancy.
And also
I knew it.
how to offend a woman in French.
Yeah, well, you've got that mastered in pretty much every language now, Johnny, right?
I just turn up and that's a mastered.
Do you know how to say, how do I kiss you in French?
Hi, Benj.
La France kiss? I don't know.
Hi,
Not
Glick.
French.
Yeah, we've all had our technicals. We were just joking about that earlier. We thought that Johnny was going to have an issue because he's on his iPad, but actually my monitors, my speakers have packed in. So that's why I'm sitting like a twat with my
And I was
headphones
late.
to my and Jeeves was late. So
Look like a 90s DJ.
I know, right? Wiki waka, wiki waka, wiki 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 waka.
Yeah, I was
Right.
doing the wiki wacky. That's why I couldn't come in.
He was doing the wiki wacky, and that's not a euphemism. Right.
Go ahead.
What's up, Glick?
Uh, we're just having a quick catch up because Johnny wasn't here last time. In fact, Glick, who's in the comments, was here as a temporary help whilst you weren't here. He kind of stepped into your shoes here for a bit there, Johnny, and
Thank you.
which was very helpful. And hi, Chris. And we're just having a quick catch up, and then we're going to open up the emails and check it all out and see what's happening. So, for those of you who don't know, and I think everybody does by now, because we've been doing this for over a year, once a month we have a little delve into my emails to see what tracks have been sent to me to be played on the radio, and we pick 4 at random that we haven't heard before and rate them. Essentially, that's what we're doing. So right, let's bash on because we are running late. Whose phone's ringing? Is it me? Is it who's that? Is that you, Jeeves? I thought that was my phone buzzing.
No, it's mine buzzing. I shut it off.
Okay. Yeah, don't do what you've done before and answer the phone when you're live on stage and shit. Like, let's not do that. Right.
No, my hands are here.
Don't do it.
Don't do-
Hello? Yeah, okay. I'm live.
Jeeves did that. Jeeves did that. He was on stage, like literally on stage performing. Who's it? You were with Afroman or something. You were on stage
Yeah,
performing.
it was
And
among 600
and
people.
somebody knew that he was on stage and called him.
So,
But wait a minute, he answered it.
But you know he did it. He did it because he was high.
maybe you're drunk. I don't know.
Thank you.
It was among 600 people that was standing out there. But I still did my job. No mistakes.
I wouldn't have answered the phone. I would have switched it off. That was cheeky.
I know.
Anywho,
It
moving
was my
swiftly
fault.
along. Let's.
What's up, Chris? What's up, the other Chris? What's up, Benj? There you go. Okay, now you can go.
All the Chrissies are in.
Yeah.
It's a Chris fest. It's not a Christmas. It's a Chris fest.
The 12 Christmas of Christmas.
Yeah.
Right. Hang on a minute here. Why is this not sharing? I'm not doing very good here. What's going on? I am a bit groggy. I fell asleep earlier. Old age and that, you know. I had a wee
Okay,
nana
it's
nap.
sharing now.
There we go. Okay. Let's have a little look through. How far back do I need to go? Fire up with the sun we had last time. So let's see what else has come in. Is it all from the same people? Shauna McLaren sends a lot of stuff in. Okay, let's see what's going on then. Okay. These are all PR companies, I think. I don't think there's anything from any bands directly, which is so annoying. Okay, here's one here that says Phoenix synth punk grindcore. That sounds interesting. Let's open that one. Has that continued to share? Has that opened that up? Yes, it has. Okay.
Yes.
Phoenix-based duo Snailmate have released their new album Stress Sandwich. Stress Sandwich. A humorous take on an it says existential, but I think it's supposed to be existential crisis, anxiety, serving up funky pop. I'm too tired to read this. Serving up funky poppy, synth-laced alternative raps. God, try saying that with a mouthful of biscuits. Snailmate is a lyricist, vocalist, and synth wizard, Callan Lander, and transgender drummer backup vocalist, Bentley Monet, whose music fuses synth punk, grindcore, pop, and nerd rap. Cathartic yet relatable, they use humor and wit to tackle topics. Do you know what? I feel like I don't want to read what I want to just hear the song.
It's too much of
It's too much blurb. This is why I don't like opening. I say every bloody time. This is why I don't like opening things from pluggers, and I need to do something about that light because it's really bright in my face. Hang on. I feel like it's a bright light situation. Hang on. I do need to sleep bench. I nodded off for an hour and it totally messed me up. There we go.
Helen, don't go in the light. Don't go in the light.
Bright light. Step away from the light. Carolyn. Right. View page. What page are we opening? What? Zip MP3 download. I don't want to download it. I just want to hear it. Why do I need to download it to hear it? Okay, Trash Baby. The Snailmate Show. It's coming back. Has this opened with this? No, it hasn't. Hang on, I need to reshare this. Wait a minute. Is it this one? Is it this one? Here we go. Right. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 tracks. The last 3 all say radio edit after them, and they're all approximately 2 minutes long, so they're all quite short. So pick a number from 1 to 13.
7.
I think that the radio edits might be the ones that are pushing the singles, so maybe do one of them.
We should do one of them. Well, Trash Baby radio edit.
Craig guy said 7 too.
What was number 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know what you want. Let's do Trash because Trash Baby's the first track that's listed, and then there's a Trash Baby radio edit. Let's listen to that, okay?
Yeah, the radio edit. Let's do that.
Okay. Now I don't know if I'm going to get sound from this or if it's going to open another page. I don't know what's happening with this, so let's just.
You noticed me ahead on a spike. How would you like a little advice from someone who's tried? Maybe don't. Used to delight it, being one of a kind, but now I'm gross and rotten on the inside. It's like I'd love to vomit all the time all over myself, and then a hot step, maybe till I'm all up in hell. I think I'm awesome, till I think I'm awful. Ain't no greater obstacle than myself. I get 'em, I take 'em home and love 'em, and then I throw 'em in the trash, baby. I don't know why I'm like that. To tell you how to rage with the game, it's easy. Give yourself $1 every time you complain, and punch your own face when you start to feel great. Then you learn to vomit all the time all over yourself, and then you hot step, maybe till you're all up in hell. That shit is awesome. You always get a mouthful when your fucking popsicle never melts. I get 'em, I take 'em home and love 'em, and then I throw 'em in the trash, baby. I don't know why I do that. notice me ahead on a spike. How would you like a little advice from someone who
Is that it finished?
I gotta stop it.
Thank fuck for that. Okay.
I know.
Jeeves, you were bopping along there like you were enjoying that, so you go first.
Yes, there was a lot. If I were to categorize this in the American, I would say, I guess, like Marilyn Manson mixed with like, what's the other guy's name? Limp Bizkit and like Beastie Boys all mixed in one. And when they say trash, it is trash. Like literally they're trashed. And there was a lot of time signature in it too. So like time wise it was 4/4 and then it goes to like 2/4 and then it switches back. And it's like it just messed with your mind. I kind of liked it because it kind of really like for this moment I'm in, it just made my mind just blow. It just it was great. I liked it. That's why I was bobbing my head because it just got me going. So it's kind of funky, crazy, just got me all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Johnny?
That was quite a difficult 2 minutes, wasn't it? Not for me, no. I don't know many mood changes that guy had in that full song. He was singing quite jolly one minute, next minute he's wanting to kill someone. I don't know. No, it's a bit of a weird song, wasn't it? I'm sure it reflects his personality.
I feel a bit
but,
traumatized, honestly.
I know it was okay then. It's as if somebody flipped a switch in the back of his head and he went a bit ballistic. It sounds as if it'd be. I don't know. It sounds like something. I know it's like I don't know what it's trash of, but I don't know. It's trying to think of it. It's like it's kind of stuff that came out of the kind of like maybe the early 90s. That kind of experimental stuff. It sounded like that, but I won't be downloading it. Put it that way.
That you done?
I better stop.
It was too screamo for me. First of all, I'm sitting here like a twat with my headphones like this, right? And that's because I can't hear myself when I've got my cans on completely. So my theory was, when I'm talking to you guys, I'll have my headphones like this so I can hear myself, so I'm not shouting into the mic, right? And then when I'm starting the music, I'll put my headphones on completely to immerse myself so I can hear it properly. And then that came on. And the volume was so I nearly shat myself. It was that loud. I physically jumped.
It was.
Right? It was too screamo for me. And it's funny, Benji just said screamo. That's what it was. Just too. It was just like no. And it's a shame because when people send me stuff, I always want to like it. Right? I'm always like wanting to find something. There's no way this is get played on Helen's mixtape. It's just so not my thing.
It's just so.
But even the levels, like I had to turn everything right down to the lowest point on the desk so that I wasn't blowing my ears off. Like they need to even sort that shit out. Like there's no way that file should be that loud. It's almost distorting. It's that loud.
It was distorting at the start, wasn't it? I had to turn my volume down.
Yeah, I had to turn it down too. It was so loud. I think they mastered it too loud.
That's what I'm saying. I physically jumped. And it's late. Obviously, it's the UK. Johnny's the same. It's midnight here. Imagine if my speakers were fucking working. I'd have the cops at the door. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I feel really bad because I wanted to like it, but I'm just like... And one of the reasons I didn't want to read through all the stuff is because you know, when they start saying stuff like transgender, blah, 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 like, then it feels like if you don't like something, you're going to be slated because you don't like it because of that thing, whatever it is that they're putting in the bio. So I think sometimes it's better to just not read the bio, because then obviously we're just going completely on the merit of the song, right? And there's no accusation of, oh, well, they didn't like it because this, that, or the other. Because I don't give a toss about any of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Either the music's good or it's not. So that's why I stopped reading. I was like, I don't know what else is. There's a big long wordy, you know, rambling. You know, I don't need all that information. I just need the name of the song, the name of the band, and the MP3 file. That's all I need, really. A tiny little 2-line of bio, if you know, about what the song is, if need be. But I don't even need that. I just need to hear the track. Anyway, there are a lot of comments. I'm going to go back and read all of those before we make a decision on
Right.
whether we like this or not. I feel really bad, but I can't find any redeeming thing. Maybe I need to listen to it again. I was so like, whoa, you know, I wasn't even that focused on it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I wasn't actually analyzing it that much because I was just like, fucking what, whoa.
Yeah,
Too
it's
much.
too loud. Yeah.
Too much in my ear holes, you know? Okay, so these two are having a chinwag between each other. When did they start commenting on the Chris's are taken over? These two are chatting about my lack of sleep. Yes, I know, boys. I know. That's why I look like a zombie with the big bleedy eyes. Okay, Benji, first in. This is shit.
Yep.
To the point. This is trying to be a softcore, mindless self-indulgence. The voice got weird, like the instrumental beat, So that was that Craig bloke. So I think what he's saying is he likes the instrumental, but he didn't like the vocals. Swing and a miss, oof, woofer. That was rough, haha. That was Glick. Benj says that was very early 2000s. That was very internet music. Zero scream, oh, just shit. I'm the opposite. I hate music. I very rarely like music. Yeah, but here's the thing, Benj, right? Before I read the rest of the comments, I want to address that, okay? People are creating something. They're taking the time and trouble to create something and send it to me in the hopes that I'll play it, right? In the hopes that they'll get some kind of airplay. And who the fuck am I to shit all over someone's effort? So of course I'm going to be looking for something. I'm going to be looking for some redeeming quality, right? Because people have taken the time to create something and then taken the trouble to send it to me because obviously for whatever reason feel like my opinion's worth something. So I'm not going to shit all over that. I can't. I think this is the first time I've ever listened to a track and just thought, nah, and had nothing else to say about it. You know, I feel bad. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. Get it out of here. Fuck that. Don't be woke. Don't be woke. Be yourself.
Yep.
Don't be woke. Be yourself. Well, I am by nature quite a woke person, so and I'm not ashamed of that either. Why would you put yourself through that torment again? Was there actual effort put in that though? Sorry, I'm an ass. Okay, so we've caught up with the comments. I think everybody's been pretty disparaging all round. I don't think anybody's got anything positive to say, which is unfortunate. What do we think?
I've got one positive thing to say.
Go on.
It's I forgot to put the S there. That's all.
Oh,
That's what we should. You know what? That's what we should have done. Instead of calling this JukeBox Jury, we should have called it Shit or Hit, or Hit or Shit. That should be the name of the song. Is it Hit or is it shit?
No. Hit or piss?
Right, what do we think? What do we think, boys? Was it a hit or was it a miss?
Okay, for me it was a hit because
Really?
it woke me up. It woke
Wow.
and had all my favorite bands all put in one, so it was like a mismatch to wake me up.
So there you go, Jeevils. See,
So,
there you are. One person. See, there's an audience for everything. And that's the point.
Jesus, still sleeping.
That's the point, right?
this is the only time I would give them a hit.
We're
If I
all
listen
just
to it again one more time, I'm nope.
but we're all just one person. Here's the thing, right? There's an audience for everything. They just need to find their audience. That's it. All right. Let's open the emails again. I feel quite like, whoa, okay.
Did that wake you up? Are you
No,
awake now?
no, I want to go to sleep.
It actually woke me up.
I feel
No
like
jokes.
I don't feel like it woke me up. I feel like it traumatized me. Like I want to just curl up in a ball and go to sleep. That's
Oh
how I
no.
feel. It was just like an assault on the ears.
Yeah.
I'll give Jeeves that one. It sure as hell woke me up.
Right? That's what I'm
If
saying.
my speakers had stopped working after that, I would have been blaming that song for breaking the fucking speakers. That Glick says, I've heard bad music before, but to be brutally honest, it was just all the way around terrible, but keep trying. They can only go up from where they are. That's true. That's true. Call it skid or mark. All right, boys. Keep the jokes coming while I find some more emails. Need to go back.
Like that's why they had big subs in the cars in the early '90s. You know, so they can handle this kind of music.
I just feel like they haven't mastered that. It hasn't. It's too loud. Like the file's too loud. I've got a cheeky wee fly right in my face. Johnny and I were just discussing that. It's the only fly that's alive in Edinburgh and it's in my face. Whenever I go live on fucking Twitch, it's been sitting there all month in the corner of the room waiting for me to go
Just
live.
nesting.
Yeah, hibernating. Oh, she's live now. Quick, let's go and fucking torment her. That's what's going on. Okay. Let's go back to these. I don't want to open anything else from Shauna McLaren because she knows how to fucking ramble in her PR messages. Whew. Okay. These are all PR companies and I don't want to open any of them. Artists, please don't pay PR companies to send out your stuff. Please do it yourself. It shows that you care about the thing that you've created. What are we going to open? Round the clock PR new promo link. See, none of these are jumping out at me saying, "Play me." Psychoelectric uphill struggle. Okay, let's have a look at that. Has that opened that up? Yes, it has. Okay.
Yes.
Psychoelectric uphill struggle escalate out now. Formed at school longer ago than anyone cares to remember, Psychoelectric produce hard-edged but melodic electronic music with socially conscious lyrics and themes, utilizing old analog synthesizers. See, this sounds like my alley right away. And drum machines. What you hear with psychedelic, I don't know if I'm spelling that right. Psychoelectric is authentic synthesizer pop from two people who were around just about when synthesizer pop was born. Their debut album Collected was released in 2021 and critically acclaimed by the likes of Electricity Club. Right, okay, that doesn't really mean anything because most of the people who write for Electricity Club are arseholes. I said it.
Wow.
Politics, but yeah. Okay,
I get it.
so click here to listen to the promo. All right. Has that swapped over? Has that opened it up?
Nope.
No, it hasn't. Okay, so we need to reshare. There we are. Ready? Let me know if we've got sound, okay?
Yes.
tell you what tears me apart. We can change what we do wrong. If only you could see inside, you'd see what it is that I try to hide. These burdens I carry alone.
Where did it all go wrong? We never look around of what's going on, and then we realize
It's just an uphill struggle. Gotta keep on trying, keep on trying. Life is just an uphill struggle. Gotta keep on trying, keep on trying. A slip of the hand and the roll of the dice. It's as easy as that. The fate of a life wonderland is just a myth. Call me a loner, a man of the past. It can get worse, 'cause it already has. Nothing to get, nothing to
when did it fall apart? We never took the time to listen to our heart, and then we realize
It's just an uphill struggle. Gotta keep on trying, keep on trying. Life is just an uphill struggle. Gotta keep on trying, keep on trying. Life is just an uphill struggle. Gotta keep on trying, keep on trying. Life is just an uphill struggle. Gotta keep on trying, keep on trying. I walk through the desert with a stone in my shoe. I won't get far without you, 'cause it hurts to watch you leave. Mirage on the horizon of paradise. It don't take much to realize my last breath that I breathe. It's just an uphill struggle. Gotta keep on trying, keep on trying. Life is just an uphill struggle. Gotta keep on trying, keep on trying. Life is just an uphill struggle. Gotta keep on trying, keep on trying. Life is just an uphill struggle. Gotta keep on trying, keep on trying.
Okay. Johnny, do you want to go first this time?
Sure. That was good, wasn't it? Enjoyed that. That was good.
Before you, I'm so sorry, but before you go any further, can I just say hi to the people that have came in the chat that we didn't acknowledge
Sure.
before?
There you go.
Hello, Ted, and I think was it who else came in? Someone else was it Vicky came
It
in?
was
Someone else.
Vicky. Yeah.
Hi, Vicky, and hi, Ted. Sorry, go on, Johnny.
It was good. It was good. I enjoyed that. It was good. A lot of influences in there, wasn't there? Loads. Like I thought at the start, I thought early Depeche Mode kind of. I got a hint of a bit. But Anne Clark there somewhere, I could hear it. Early other stuff, early even some early like Human League stuff. John Fox kind of.
I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that because you know what, I like to go. I like to delve into that. So you keep going,
Right, and just even
and I'll rattle off mine.
even the kind of synth at the back, you could hear the background. That was a bit like Front 242, just kind of away at the background. That was good. But vocal wise, the vocals were. His vocals didn't sound like anyone. I don't think. I think they're quite individual, which is good, especially in this day and age. But no, it's a good tune. I'd like to hear some other stuff that they've done. But when was this released? Is it new? I take it, yeah.
This is new, yeah. Hang on, wait a minute. It says their debut album was 2021. This was released. This was sent to me on the 10th of November, so a month.
So they've been kicking about at least for at least 2 years anyway.
Couple of years, yep.
No,
yep.
that's good. No, that's good. I liked it. It's good. It was well worth a listen.
Jeeves?
Yeah, I liked it myself too. I like that bass and the synth stuff. Yeah, like John said, like everything, like it's influenced everything. So I heard like Munes and stuff and it, the patch mode, yeah, and all that mixed all into it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The chorus actually was pretty catchy for me. I liked it, and the bass line, I love synth bass. It's really nice, and like the pads and stuff that's going in the background, that was really nice. I like that. I like those kind of synth pads and stuff when it goes. So I loved it. It was really good. I have nothing else to say.
Okay, that was brief. Yes, influences all over the shop. I would say there was a heavy Vince Clarke influence in there. Not only you were saying early Depeche Mode, but also Erasure. I could hear Erasure in there as well. Yeah, the chord progression was nice. The lick, do 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 do, was catchy. The lyrics, not the lyrics, the vocals in the chorus were better than the lead vocal throughout the track. That's the only one thing I would say. You know, when there was two of them harmonized, and that was a better vocal. The guy, I don't know, he sounded tentative. The lead singer sounded tentative in his vocals. I don't know if he's singing too low or, you know, for his range or something. I think he's trying to sound like Dave Gann from Depeche Mode, and I feel like he's trying to sing too low for his. Do you know what I mean? It sounds. I don't want to say weak. That's wrong. It just sounds tentative. His vocals sound tentative. But apart from that's the only one thing I could pick up on that I would say that needs improvement. And again, that could probably be fixed in post. They could probably do something.
Maybe the scale or something.
They could probably do something with that, you know, in post. But I enjoyed it. It's right up my alley. This probably will get played on Helen's mixtape. I know Benji's saying, "Oh, it's 280s. It's 280s." It's like, well, everything sounds like something that came before. Everything sounds like something that came before. What is there that's being released now that's brand new that doesn't sound like anything that's ever been released before? Clearly, these musicians have been heavily influenced by early 80s, and it said that in the promo. And they've sent it to the right person, because that's literally what my radio show is, electronica.
Well, look how many different artists nowadays are getting sued by people from songs like 20, 30 years ago. So this is music. It's only got so many chords. You can only do so many things with them.
I think that country music all sounds the same. I think all sounds the fucking same.
Oh, yeah, new age country, yeah, pop countries, yeah, it sounds almost.
So we all have our our thing. Anywho, I liked this.
I don't mind it. I don't mind stuff.
How
Sound.
long
I
was
don't
this
mind
track?
songs sounding like 80s stuff as long as it's got a if it's 80s sounding, but it's got a kind of a twist on it. Then,
Hmm.
but if they're just directly copying an 80s song, then
It didn't sound like any other. It didn't sound like any other track. We're even having difficulty pinpointing what the influences are, right?
mhm.
Yeah.
Like we can hear that there's influences in there, but it's unique enough that we're not able to actually say, okay, this is a copy of this. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. A few weeks back, it was a couple of months back, we had a track where I could pinpoint exactly what the influences were. It sounded like certain parts of certain songs had been lifted. Do you remember that? I was like,
Yeah, I
okay,
remember.
that sounds like the sequence from Visage. That sounds like this from Ultravox. And I could hear
Yeah.
it sounded like this didn't have that. They sound like themselves, but you can hear the influences running through the background. But they don't.
Yeah.
You can't hone in and say, okay, they've lifted that from such and such, or they've lifted that. No, they do sound like themselves.
No, it's good.
So
It's good. Good tune.
I enjoyed it. Sorry, Jeeves, I was trying to answer your question, but I've closed off the link.
It's okay. It's
Hang
fine.
on, just give me a second. I'll just give me a second. I'll open it back up again. I don't know why it won't let me find
Because I
it.
would go check them out for sure, 100%.
5:22, and it did not sound like 5.5 minutes. 5 minutes
No,
22 seconds.
definitely not.
Yeah, I thought it was long. Yeah, it felt a little bit long for me, but
I don't think so. I think it sounded like maybe I
yeah,
would have put it at 4 minutes. Maybe
yeah, it
slightly
sounds
longer
like
than the
a
other stuff.
album extent or whatever.
Yeah,
Sounds like.
I wouldn't have put it at 5:22.
Yeah, it's not a
What was
radio
the
edit for
What's
sure.
the name again?
They are called Psychelectric, but it's spelt weird. It's PSYKELEK
Well, you'd have to put it in this.
TRIC. It'll be up on the replay. The screenshot was actually on when we were playing it. The cover art for it was on
Oh
the.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you just scroll back on the replay, Johnny, after. Hi Nancy, how you doing? So,
An answer.
Nancy.
yeah, no, I enjoyed it, and it'll get put on my list for Helen's mixtape. Like I say, the only if there was one thing, and I hate to pick at anything, but if there was one thing I would pick at, I would just say that of all of it, his vocal wasn't. It was the weakest point.
I like the chorus.
The
It kind of
chorus,
gets
yes, the chorus
shocking.
was catchy, and you would sing along with that. And as I'm saying, the vocals were best in the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
When they were singing together, that was the
Yeah.
strongest point.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Pons. So
What's up, puns?
let's have a little look through the comments. I know that I've missed some. Ted was saying hi, Jeeves. Benji didn't enjoy it at all. Marilyn Manson said it best. Well, Marilyn Manson's a bit an arsehole and an abuser, so we didn't really care what Marilyn Manson
Yeah,
says.
he is.
But he said it best. Everything has been said before. Nothing left to say anymore. Okay. Nonsensical says it's a hit. Nancy says agree about country. Can't tell one male country artist from another. Exactly.
The
Drinking
new age,
hard.
at least.
I don't know if Benji's telling me that he's drinking hard liquor or that if I'm drinking hard liquor, but no, it's just a coffee. I wish
Yeah.
it was hard liquor.
Cup here too.
I need to get the Jack Daniels out. I've not got any cola to mix with it. Right. Okay, so what did we think, boys? Was it a hit or a miss? Ta-da! It's a hit all round. Congratulations. Psychelectric. Congratulations. It's a hit all round. I would clap at this point, but I'm trying to balance my headphones on my ear. It's a round of applause.
Don't you guys? Helen looks like a DJ now, so she got the one here. All
I
she
need
needs
to
is just go chick chick.
Wiki waka, wiki waka, wiki wiki wiki. No, I need to sort my
Those are the ones
speakers.
to-
Okay. Let's find the emails and
Okay, this is
find
our third one.
This is our third one. Yeah, hang on. Share this. Okay, well, that was worth doing. That was interesting. That was a PR company that had sent it.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's go a little bit further back. Tell you what, that coffee keeps coming back on me. That's not good. Frenchie and the Punk. Okay. Interesting. This looks like a cover of Susie and the Banshees. Shall we have a little listen to that? Because whether or not we like this is going to depend on whether or not you know the original track, right?
Yeah,
And that's always always interesting. So let's open that one up. Has that gone over with that? Has that gone over there? I don't want the whole album. Why can I not just have... See, this is the thing that bothers me. Why can they not just send the track? Am I having to open the whole album? This just takes too much time. And after all that, I don't see the track Cities and Dust, which is what I was opening because it was a cover. I opened it up because it said it was a... Oh, wait a minute. Have I opened the wrong thing? Please hold.
maybe. Stand by. Technical difficulty, everybody.
Yeah, it's technical difficulties with Helen's brain. That's what the technical difficulty is. I only had an hour's nap.
It's okay.
Hang on a second, folks. I'm getting there. Here we go. All right. Let me know if there's sound, okay?
Alrighty.
Water was running, children were running, you were running out of time. Under the mountain, a golden fountain, were you praying at the Moorish shrine? But oh, your city lies in darkness, my friend. Oh, your city lies in darkness, my friend. We found you hiding, we found you lying, choking on the dirty sand. Your phone of Florence and all the stars, dragged and washed with eager hands. But oh, your city lies in darkness, my friend. Oh, your city lies in darkness, my friend. Your city lies in Water was running, children were running. We found you hiding, we found you lying. Water was running, children were running. We found you hiding, we found you lying. Your city lies in darkness, my friend. Oh, your city lies in darkness. Some burden in your nostrils, pouring down your getting mouth.
Johnny, you go
Alright.
first.
I think if you're gonna copy a song, or maybe do a new version of a song, you should maybe try and make it your own, not make it exactly the same as the original. If I was wanting to listen to that song, I'd listen to Susie and the Banshees. The lead singer was trying to sound like Susie Sue. It just sounds the exact same. I only listen to Susie and the Banshees on Thursday on my car, come back from work, and I just guy, it's like I always say, if you're going to get a song, make it your own interpretation. Johnny Cash, Hurt,
Mhm.
he made it his own. A lot of people who hear that song don't know the original by Nine Inch Nails because he made it sound completely different.
Different. Yeah.
That is just a blatant copy, and I'm sorry, but I would never play it again.
Fairly nonsensical.
Ever.
Jeeves.
Yeah, the same way. It just sounded exactly the same. I don't prefer her voice at all.
Okay.
It just sounded exactly like copy to copy. There's no like, you can't tell if like what kind of band they are or anything. It's like replica to replica. So I didn't like it because there was nothing new. It's like just listening to the original. I can just go get a CD and just go sit there and listen to it. Why would I listen to them? So
That you?
yeah,
Okay.
I don't like.
You've kind of covered what I was actually going to say. Now, the interesting thing is, this is the third cover of this song that I've heard in the past couple of months because it's an anniversary of the release of that album. I think it's the 38th anniversary or something. So there's a lot of artists that have covered this particular song actually in the past few months. This sounded like an insipid version of Susie and the Banshees. It was much more obviously acoustic-y in sound. There was nothing wrong with it. If it had been an original track, I would have liked it, but just exactly what you're saying, because it's a cover, it wasn't different enough from the original. And I say this every time I listen to a cover, which is why I wanted to play a cover, because you're right, you'd be as well going and listen to the original. If you want to listen to a good cover of this track, Garbage did one, with Shirley Manson, did a cover of this.
Mm-hmm.
And so did another band called, was it Nightclub? The band called Nightclub. A band called Nightclub did a cover of this, which was much more electronic-y. Both sounded like an homage to Susie without sounding like Susie, right? And this sounded like, you're right, the lassie was trying to sound vocally like Susie Sue. There was nothing wrong with it. It just wasn't like, there was nothing wrong with her. There was nothing wrong with her voice. There was nothing wrong with the playing on it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there was nothing wrong with it. It just wasn't different enough to the original.
Well, it's a good tribute band.
That's what it sounded like. It sounded like somebody trying to be a tribute band.
Yeah.
She did sound like Susie. Well, she was sounding like she was trying to be like Susie vocally.
Mm-hmm.
This is much more, obviously, it's not as heavy as Susie and the Banshees. It was more gentle. It was more lilting. It had a kind of more acoustic-y feel. But it just wasn't different enough, which is unfortunate. But I mean, there was nothing wrong with their playing or their, musicianship or anything like that. It just wasn't different enough. I'm going to read the comments. Don't know the original, but that sounded nice. See, this is what I mean. Every time we listen to a cover, the people who don't know the original tend to like the cover, and the people who know the original tend to not like the cover because they've got the comparison, they've got something to compare it to, right?
Yeah.
That Craig bloke says, don't know the original, but that sounded nice. That's because there was nothing wrong with it, but because we're comparing it to Susie and the Banshees, Glick says it's barely nonsensical. Bench says totally agree with John. Pons says it's crap. Have a great rest of your show. All right. Glick says have a great rest of your show, y'all. Glick's House of Music starts now. Okay. Have a good stream, Glick. Let's Go. That's nonsensical. So there we heading over. Different Give Me Last Resort by Falling in Reverse. Different Give Me Last Resort by Falling in Reverse. What that means. Okay. So what did we think, boys? Was it a hit or was it a miss?
Ding. Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'm going to be controversial and I'm going to say it was a hit just because there was nothing wrong with anything on it.
Mm-hmm.
But would I play it on Helen's mixtape? No, I would play the garbage version or the nightclub version, and I've already done that. I've already played both of those tracks on Helen's mixtape because they were different enough from Susie and the Banshees. And I love Susie and the Banshees. Maybe that's the problem because I like the original, like the band. Anyway, whatever. I'm rambling. So, what are we on track number? This is the fourth one, right?
Yes, the last track.
Bum, bum, bum.
Strap your seatbelts. We're going for a ride.
Yep, strap in, peeps. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so okay, here's one that stands out instantly. That doesn't look like any of the rest of them. Ho ho ho! Has that jumped over? Wait a minute. Yes, it has. Okay, let's go. Ho ho ho, everybody! It's time to say thank you for a wonderful year, but only in making music. A world full of war and chaos is not a pleasure. Thank you also to our loved ones. Alita is dedicated to Jokin's deceased mother. I don't know. Okay, so obviously there's a song called Alita, and it's dedicated to someone. Enjoy, stay healthy, and have a good time with your loved ones. Okay. I did say that I'd like things to be short and sweet. Let's open the Dropbox and see what this is. Alita extended, Alita MP3. Let's not do the extended one. Let's just do the normal one. Has that jumped over with that? No, it has.
No, you have to share.
Okay. Let me know if we've got sound, okay?
I can send you in the space that surrounds me, and I'm thankful for all that we share, for the love that you gave, and though it tears me to pieces that you're not here no more, I am blessed because I know I've been loved. You are always here in my heart. The thought of you fills up my soul. When I'm tired and weary, you do console. I hear your voice, I sing your name. When I lose direction, you light a flame. You are near me, like the air that I'm breathing, and I'm proud to say that I was your son, and to know what we had. And if I should lose direction, if I lose my way, I find shelter in the warmth of your heart. Oh, I love you more than you The thought of you fills up my soul. When I'm tired and weary, you do console. I hear your voice, I sing your name. When I lose direction, you light a flame. I can send you, you only me. Oh, I love you. I can send you. The thought of you fills up my soul. When I'm tired and weary, you do console. I hear your voice, I sing your name. When I lose direction, you light a flame.
Okay, Jeeves, you
Wow.
first.
First of all, I don't think the track is put together right. I can see what they're trying to do, but and whoever wrote this probably a synth fanatic or something because they have lots going on. Obviously, there's mistakes in the engineering part of it and the way they wrote it because every time it goes into the dynamic versions of it, instead of going dynamic with the synth and all that stuff, they just crank the whole volume just up like that, like to bring this thing. That's not how you do it when you write a music. You have to, bring it with a different chord or different kind of sound or whatever, and then the vocals will get drowned out, and then it drops back down, and it goes up. It's like, there's like a lot of engineering mistakes, and the way they wrote the song is also like, for me, that's how I felt when I was listening to it. So my perspective, I didn't really enjoy it as much because it was too much of synth. They should have done some other stuff uh, in there instead of adding on more stuff on top of more stuff and like drowning out certain of the vocals and stuff. Vocals were all right. I can see they were trying to push the vocals, but nah. I just thought it was not put together right for me. So
Johnny?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I thought it sounded okay. But I wasn't listening to it like technically wise. I just listened to the tune wise. Yeah, it sounded good. I didn't mind it. Guy's vocals remind me of two people, Andy Bell and someone else. I don't know. When he hit the high notes, it was Andy Bell, but when he was singing a bit lower, then he sounded like someone else who I cannot think who it is. No, I quite enjoyed it. It was okay. I liked the end of it. It faded out with the kind of echoey drums. That was okay. It was good. It was listenable. Uh, no, for the ignorant ear, it sounded okay.
You done?
That's me done.
Are you? I actually completely disagree with Jeeves. I had it on. I had my headphones on. I could hear everything. I could hear all the nuances. There was absolutely nothing wrong with the way that was mastered or engineered or produced. And actually, I got myself a little bit tearful listening to it. When something does that, when something evokes something and you're moved in that way, they've done something right. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Probably my favourite track of the night, actually. I would listen to that again. I would certainly play it on mixtape. Really enjoyed it. Guy's got a great voice. We've actually played this band before and I hadn't realised it because it's coming from a name that I didn't recognise. It didn't come in from the band name. It came in from the person in the band. This was from Neon Spacemen. We've actually played Neon Spacemen before. I really enjoyed it. I know that a lot of people say, "Oh, well, it was slow, or it was this, or it was that." I like that. I like mellow. It doesn't have to always be, high octane in your face. It's nice to just chill out, listen to something a little bit more mellow. I enjoyed it, and like I say, it evoked something in me where I got a little bit emotional. You listen to the lyrics, listen to the words, and then you're reading the email saying it's in memory of someone who's passed. No, I enjoyed it. Well done, Neon Spacemen. You've made a grumpy old woman cry.
A happy Canadian grumpy.
Listen, I have
Feelings
my
all happening
taste.
all at
We have.
once.
I have my taste in engineering, like stuff. So we have different perspectives, which is okay to have that,
Yeah,
in our industry.
absolutely. But
So
I don't think it's a case of when Johnny's saying, the ignorant ear. I don't think that's the case at all. I think something either moves you or it doesn't. You
yeah,
either enjoy something or you don't, and it's that straightforward. And that's what the show is about. So,
yeah.
shall we go through the comments and see if anybody said anything? Craig said, "I'm just sitting here vibing, so I guess I like it." Yeah, it's very much. You could have this on in the background or driving or whatever. Like, it doesn't have to. It's not like you don't have to be actively tuned into it. Do you know what I mean? It is like chill. And Nancy says that voice sounds familiar, but who? And that's kind of what Johnny was saying. He does sound a bit like Andy Bell, and there is somebody else, and I can't pinpoint either. And do you know what'll happen? Well, in the broadcast, I'll go away, I'll make myself a cup of tea, and then it'll come to me who the other voice was. Up in there, but at the moment, I can't think. So, what do we think, boys? Was it a hit or was it a miss?
I'm sorry if it was engineered right for me. Oh no, that's wrong. Right here. That's what I want. Sorry.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Neon Spacemen. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Right. So that was our 4th track. That's us done. And this will be the last one before Christmas, actually. We should have had our tinsel on and our baubles in the background because
I've
there
got
won't
my
be another.
bubbles dangling.
Oh my. I don't want to know about what's going on in your pants, Johnny. Just chill out. Keep that shit private. Don't you forget about me are the lyrics that I'm hearing on the same voice. You're thinking of Jim Kerr from Simple Minds. I don't think he sounded like Jim Kerr. I was
No.
almost thinking Paul Humphreys from OMD. Not Andy McCluskey, the main vocalist, but the other guy that plays the keyboards that sometimes sings, Paul
Like
Humphreys.
Souvenir.
Sounded a little bit like him. Say
Did he
again?
sing in Souvenir? Was he sung like that?
Yes. Sounded a little bit, but I don't know. It will come to me later when we're not here, when it doesn't matter. COVID
Just
brain.
put it in the description when you put
Yeah,
it
no,
up
it
again.
will come to. He does sound like someone else, but you're right, Andy Bell. There's definitely, influence in there, but it'll come to me. Right. So, what was I saying? Last show before Christmas, and yeah, plug away. Who will we go for? Geez, you talk about you first. Tell us all about what you do and where you are and how we can find you and all that stuff.
I'm DJ Mr. Twix. You can find me on Twitch. I stream on Twitch 3 times a week. Right now, Christmas time, so it's kind of a little bit busy. I may be off and on because it's the busy season for me right now. I'm booked up all Christmas, so I may be on and maybe not. Just put your notification on, and you'll know that I'm here. So yeah, Mr. _Twix on Twitch. I do my DJ and blogs on here. And that's me.
Smee says it's Smee.
It's me.
Smee. Right, Johnny.
Hello, I'm Johnny. I host music quizzes. I'm on Heckle now, Heckle app, on a Sunday, 9 p.m. UK, and I'm just trying to build up an audience on Heckle just now. So it's getting better, getting there. So if you want a music quiz, been on for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, just download the Heckle app and just do a search. It's got a good search engine in it. And say at Johnny, and you'll find me on there. Sunday, 9 p.m.
Now, I didn't know that you were doing your quizzes on Heckle,
Heckle.
Johnny.
Mhm.
If people follow you on Twitter, which is what I've put in the,
Mhm.
do you share that?
Yeah, follow me.
Do you share that out
yeah,
to Twitter so that they know that you're going live?
Yeah, but if you follow me on Twitter, what I'll do is either the day of the broadcast or the quiz or the day before, I will advertise it on my own. I'll advertise it myself, and I'll actually put a link in it as well. So you can just click on that, and it'll take you straight to the Heckle app and into my quiz.
Good
Where I'm broadcasting live.
Excellent.
To answer Nancy's before Helen goes, if you, I guess, email the guy who created the Heckle, I think he's doing a test on Android. If you want to do a test, he's actually working on an Android app for, like a viewer, not actually an app. It's actually like a viewer where you can actually view the Heckle, I guess, broadcast only
His
for Android.
name's Simon Pickup.
Yeah, that's it.
On Twitter, and they say he's actually just trying Android on beta just now. So it's apparently it's going quite well, and so hopefully soon Android will be able to use Heckle as well.
I must start to use it again because I haven't been on there for ages, and I do have it, but I always forget about it. So I should.
But it's really
Me
good.
too.
See, like lag wise, it's fantastic. It's just like zero lag. It's like spot on, you know, because I done quizzes on Twitch, and I had like 35 to 40 seconds lag. On that X, it's 15 to 20 seconds. On Heckle, it's just no lag whatsoever. It's real good. It's top, bang on.
It's good. Cool. Okie dokie. And I'll do my little thing. So obviously I'm Helen. I host Helen's Mixtape on 365 Radio on a Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. UK time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific on a Thursday. And we obviously do JukeBox Jury once a month. All the information about JukeBox Jury can be found at jukeboxjury.info. Johnny, I'm still waiting for your bio for the
I do apologise.
because all the jurors have all their links on their bio.
On camera,
You know,
sure.
so we can put your Heckle on there for people to connect to that as
I
well.
will do. I'll get it done.
Perfect. So, jukeboxjury.info for all the information about Jukebox Jury. And if you have, if you're a musician and you have music that you want to submit to be played either on Helen's Mixtape or on Jukebox Jury, send it to me at radio@helenwallace.co.uk. If you are electronic-y synthy and you want it to be played on Helen's Mixtape, an MP3 320k, please. In the email, if you want it to be played on Jukebox Jury, if you have a video, that's more so the better. That's nice and easy for us to play a little YouTube video. If you've got something for your track, that would be great. Don't get a plugger to send me anything. Don't send me a 10-page blurb about, you know, your life. I don't need to know your whole back history. I just need to know the name of the track, the name of the artist, and I need the file. All right, radio@helenwallace.co.uk. Was that too ranty?
Nope, that was good.
Because I can't help myself. I've got to have a wee rant about that. So we'll be back. When will we be back, boys? 1, 2, 3, 4. probably looking around about either the 6th or the 13th of January. We will keep people posted and informed once we've decided that amongst ourselves. So have a great Christmas and New Year, folks, because we won't be here before Christmas or New
Yes.
Year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New
Merry
Year to
Christmas and Happy
everybody.
New Year. Have a great
Yeah.
holiday
To
season.
yourself.
Yep. And we'll come back 2 stone heavier after we've had all our
At least.
our turkey and trimmings and all the shenanigans that go along with Christmas.
Yep.
Thank you all for popping in and keeping us company. And I don't know who's still here, but we had a few people in. I'm not going to rattle all the names off in the chat. But if you came in to speak to us, thank you. Have an absolutely superb holiday season. We'll call it the holiday season so we're not offending anybody. And
Bye, everybody.
we'll see you in the new year. Cheerio, bye,
Bye.
ta-ta.